Today we are going to talk all things collagen. I'm doing a little education on this today because I think that most people are given so much information that we don't always know what is true and what is accurate. So I want to talk about what collagen is. So did you know it actually is derived from a Greek word, kala, and kala means glue. So essentially, collagen is the glue that holds our skin and our bodies together. It's in our bones, it's in our tendons, it's in our face, skin, it's in everything. It's a protein that holds our whole body together. But unfortunately, what starts to happen at about the age of 25 is that natural production of this collagen starts to decrease. And it actually even gets worse post menopause. And then other things like smoking, sugars, ultraviolet rays, all of those things can also have a negative impact on our collagen production. But thankfully, there are some solutions to help do what our skin cannot naturally do on its own. And so I wanted to share a little bit about our roller. I'm sure you guys have seen different things that you can ingest to help with collagen production. That actually is not a very effective method at all. It has to be broken down in the stomach and then distributed in the body, and distributed through the body. It doesn't really work as a pill form, okay? There are definitely some natural things you can do through our foods that we intake to help with that collagen production. So definitely recommend always having that balanced diet, right? If you see collagen in a cream, it's not going to be effective. It's actually a very large molecule. It sits on the surface of the skin and never actually sinks down lower into the different layers to help it work effectively. So that's hope in a jar. That's never going to come to fruition. Don't waste your money on that. But like I said, there are some other options, and what I wanted to talk about is this. It is our AmpMD roller. If you can see all the little dots on this rolling part, they are micro needles. It's a little hard to see, it's a little blurry, but essentially what this is going to do is you roll it all over the surface of your skin in a few different directions, sideways, this way, up and down, for a 1 minute process, okay? And what that is going to do is actually help stimulate collagen production. So this tool, which is FDA approved for at-home daily use, it's not going to puncture the skin in a way that it actually shows any visible signs of damage, but it does send a signal to your brain that there has been some trauma to the skin, and through that the brain says, okay, we need to do our job, we need to have the skin repair itself. And so that is where the stimulation of collagen comes into play, and you will start to see pretty quickly some results with this, as far as loss of firmness improving, fine lines improving, wrinkles improving, all of those things that collagen helps with and keeps our skin looking really young and youthful. This roller is going to do that. It is safe for anybody unless you have active acne, because acne is a bacteria. You will spread that with the roller, so I don't recommend that. And also, if you have a really sensitive skin, you don't want to necessarily test this, because you probably will irritate the skin and cause some unhappiness going on your face, and we don't want that. And then what I love to do afterwards and highly recommend is applying our intensive renewing serum. So this is something called retinol. It's 20 times stronger than retinol. It is power packed with anti-aging ingredients, and because it is in this little capsule, every time you open it, it is the absolute freshest that it can be, which of course means it's the most effective that it can be. We know that a lot of ingredients break down once they're exposed to the air. And so because it's not exposed to the air, even after you open the jar, it's going to work like a brand new product every single time you go to use it. Think sort of like Retin-A, right? Prescription grade vitamin A, but it's a step below that. It's not going to come with any harsh side effects. There's no dryness, redness, irritation, all of those things that can come along with prescription grade vitamin A. So it works for anyone with any skin type, even someone with the most sensitive skin. So it is definitely something that you're going to want to combine overall with your roller, and actually you can just use this on its own if you have extremely sensitive skin, so, and you're not going to use the roller. And what I love right now is that when you purchase this roller and serum combo, you will get our lip renewing serum. It is this little gray capsule, again the same concept of keeping it in a capsule so it maintains its efficacy from the very first capsule all the way to the last. There's 60 in a jar. It's a $58 value. It's full of peptides, vitamins, moisturizing ingredients to help your lips stay smooth, reduce the speed at which they age, because yes, even our lips age. It's ridiculous. I hate it, but it is what it is. So at least we have options to help with that. So you're gonna get that for free when you make a purchase of our AmpMD roller and intensive renewing serum combo. You can purchase it as a standalone, or you can purchase it with the regimen. When you purchase it with the regimen, you get an additional 20% off, which is super incredible. I love that. If you have already purchased the roller, you've been using it for a year, it's time to replace it. It's not going to work as effectively, but what I love is that it does last that long. So this tool, you can use it every single night. You won't have to replace it for a year. It works incredibly well. So let's chat and see if this could be a good fit for you. Okay, happy Friday, guys.